Hi guys. So today I wanted to talk about my belt kit. Um, this was inspired by Jan over on Instagram. His tag is Sheep Bushcraft. Check him out. He's got some great content and does some amazing things with trips and tips and he's just got an amazing channel. So head on over to Instagram and check him out. Um, I have not been a fan of belt kits. I had one years ago, and I just felt that it pulled my pants down. And it kept slipping down on me. If I cinched it up too tight, then it was too tight, and it just wasn't reasonable for me. So, but in following on, he's kind of encouraged me to get back into it, try it out, and see how I feel about it. So I went and picked up this leather pouch, double leather pouch. I believe it's Cold War era Yugoslavian. I'm not sure. That's how it was labeled, but that doesn't always mean it's true. So here's my pouch. Let me get into it and show you how I've set up my pouches. Maybe it'll help you and inspire you to set up one for yourself. So this is a pretty simple layout. In one pouch, I've got medical tape, some burn cream, some sting relief. Around here, mosquitoes, biting flies, things like that. These things are invaluable. Just some antiseptic wipes, a few band-aids, just regular old band-aids, and a trauma pad. It's a 5x9 sealed trauma pad, just in case, you never know. So that all goes in one pouch. It's pretty light and easy, no big deal. In the other pouch, I've got my fire kit. Strike Anywhere matches. I love these things. They're kind of hard to find these days, but they are still around. Just strike anywhere. Um, Perfect for trying to get that fire started when your fingers are cold and you can't quite get a lighter to start. Speaking of lighters, I always carry a little lighter because, again, it's not cheating. If you need a fire, you got a fire. Some Maya dust. And Maya dust, for those of you who don't know, is actually pine tree shavings. It's got the resin in it, pine sap resin, and takes a spark real quick. And it's just one of those things where if you need a fire fast, this stuff burns real quick. Um, got a little ferro rod that I picked up. Actually, a friend over at Bushcraft USA gifted this to me years and years and years ago. It's a pretty neat little gizmo. Works pretty well. Again, this is the second video I've done where I've tried to light it and it don't light. But it is what it is. It does work and it works well. So we'll move on. This part anyone can do. It's a simple inner tube tire from a bicycle. People call them Ranger bands. They'll cut them up into little strips. They burn really well, really long, really hot, makes big black smoke. But if you need a fire in wet conditions, this is the way to go. Inside is nothing but dryer lint. Again, another fire starter source. You can fluff it up, lay it in your bird's nest, and it takes a spark real quick. What I've done is I've taken some of that pine tree resin that I've talked about and put it in my dryer lint just for a little extra accelerant because that does burn hot and it does burn fast. So that's what's in my pouch. It's not all inclusive. It doesn't have to be all inclusive. This is just something that I can put on my belt, carry around camp if I feel like going for a little hike, and go for a little hike. I always want to have a source of fire on me, and I always want to have band-aids just in case. Cuts, scrapes, you get a little gash on your face from walking in brush. It happens. You know, just a quick, simple treatment. I also always carry a knife. So, you know, it's just good to have a knife on you in the woods, no matter what you're doing. So that can go on the belt also. And over here, I have a little possibles bag that I made myself from scrap leather. Nothing fancy, nothing big. I can throw this on the belt also. On the other side as a counterbalance. What I have in here is some twine. This is hemp twine. I can rough this up, spread it out, use it for another fire starter. As I'm walking through the woods, I can also use this pouch to collect more tinder, just natural resources that are available for fires and things like that. If I find a cute feather that I really enjoy, I can take it, throw it in my hat, throw it in my bag, have it with me. And because it's a possibles pouch, I always have a little possibles keychain. On here, I have one of those little Smith's sharpeners. It's not great. You're not going to get a razor edge, but you get a little nick in your blade, takes it right out. I have a little Victronics Swiss Army pocket knife. I've got toothpick and tweezers on here. Just a couple of little tiny blades. I mean, they're neat. You know, they're useful around camp and for medical reasons. I always carry a little compass on me. Now this compass, I'm not going to be doing any orienteering with this, but it points north. So if I happen to get turned around when I'm on a hike, at least I'll know which way is out. So there's that. I always carry a tiny little flashlight. And you're saying, well, if you're hiking during the day, what do you need a flashlight for? What if I get lost? What if I'm out at night? I have some light on me. I can signal with this thing. I can use it to light my path. Whatever. It's better to have and not need than need and not have. And a lot of people don't talk about these things, but I like to keep a whistle on me. You know, if you get hurt, you break a leg, you can't walk out on your own, a whistle is a lot louder than you yelling and screaming. You know, you can, I'm not going to blow on it now. You know what a whistle sounds like. But it's always good to have, even if you just keep one in your pocket, it's out of the way, don't even think about it. But if you need it, again, it's better to have and not need than need and not have. So all that goes in my little possibles pouch. Cinch that up, and it goes right on my belt with my hemp rope. Now this isn't an all-inclusive kit. I know it's not. It's just around camp, something that if you need, you've got it on you. You don't have to look around camp for it. If you decide, well, hell, I'm going to go for a little walk, not necessarily a full scout, just a little walk. Throw it on your belt, take a little walk. It's better to have and not need. I've said this 3 times now. It's kind of, for me, safety is the most important thing when you're out in the woods. So I'd rather have a little bit more on me and never need it than be in a situation where I need and don't have. So thank you, Jan, for the inspiration to build a belt kit. I'm going to use it the next time I go for a little hike. With this setup, I can throw on a canteen. I can throw in a little cook kit. You guys may have seen my cook kit, one or two of them anyway, in the past, and you know, throw them over my shoulder. I got my little water, and if I want to brew, I have my little mess kit to make a little coffee on a hike. If not, I got a canteen, throw it over, have water with me. Fire, medical, possibles. You never know. So, thanks for watching. If you liked it, give me a like. If you don't like it, give me a don't like. Make a comment. Feel free to say something. If you appreciated the way I did my video, let me know. If you see something that you carry that I don't, let me know. You know, I'm always up for learning something new. As I said in my previous videos, I'll follow you, you follow me. Um, I learn from you, you learn from me. We all have a good time in the woods and we all learn something. So, um, belt pouch, thank you, Sheep Bushcraft over at Instagram. You're an awesome dude, and I love your girlfriend. She's amazing too. I'm not going to mention her name, but she's over there too. Give them a follow over there on Instagram, and I hope you'll like my video. Until next time, love you guys. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.